Hey, look, man. I'm gonna put it to y'all like this. Excuse me for that paraphernalia like that. So here at night, I'm at work. But some of y'all need to stop harassing God, man. And that sounds crazy off of, you know, first capturing and hearing it. When you first capture that slogan, it's like, well, stop harassing God. You know, for we all know that Jacob wrestled. You know, some books say a man, some books say an angel, but it was a divinely presence that he wrestled with because he wanted a certain blessing, right? And I know that that's how y'all are approaching God. But see, with Jacob was sent on missions and Jacob was doing stuff. So when he wrestled with God, it was justified because he was doing what God asked him to do. Some of y'all are harassing God, and you're not doing what God has asked you to do at all. Lord, I need a car. Get up and go to work. Lord, you told me that this, that. Get up and meet this and that halfway. And a lot of you know what that means, but procrastination and laziness will have you in a situation where you mad at everybody else, you mad at yourself, and now you're harassing God. You mad at God, but you have not done what God has asked you to do at all. Not even halfway. Not even a little bit. Not even a quarter of it. Not even a tenth of the quarter of the whole thing that's put in front of you have you even stepped to at all. So we're saying that it's just like, you know, we can keep harassing God. Well, that's dope, huh? A little miss. That's dope. We can keep harassing God, right? But at the end of the day, you know, God like, bro, you gonna do what I told you to do. You keep trying to bug me and beg me and doing all these things and being upset with me or upset with everybody else. When you gonna do what I told you to do? You know, case in point, before I get up out of here, I don't want to be too long-winded and get caught up by the boss. Man, they used to tell me when I was a young kid, they used to prophesy over my life, right? Story for anybody who know Community Baptist, they might know what this is in Pasadena, California. And I was probably like 5, 6 years old. I was bad. I used to run around. Everybody used to tell me, stop playing, stop doing it. I was like a prankster. I was a jokester. I was always doing something. So they used to tell me all the time, like, stop playing so much, stop playing so much. One day at church, I ran up and it was a pastor and first lady. And I grabbed the first lady's hem of her skirt or whatever and did something stupid. And they went to reprimand me or whatever. And it was either the first lady or either the pastor that came and they visited. They said, nuh-uh, y'all don't reprimand this boy. This boy has a call over his life to bring God's word. And this was told to me all growing up. I'm 35 now, man, running from it, you know, trying to be like everybody else in the world, trying to get girls, trying to get cars, trying to get clothes, trying to be that person, right? And not trying to do what God. I don't want to tell people what to do. It ain't about telling people what to do. It's about people leading people to what they can choose to do. So anyway, long story short, it's going to take reading. It's going to take some of y'all fasting. It's going to take abstaining. Then it's going to take, you know, correcting some of the things that you so used to. You got to do some new stuff. But it just hit me. We harass God too much, bro. And God, like, when you going to do what I asked you to do? Then I can possibly meet you halfway and give you some type of conclusions. I'm out, y'all. Western.